Little preemptive, pardon me. Turn that down a little bit. Little preemptive on the name there. Apologies. Howdy. Hi. There was hardly any lead up to this, but that's fine because that happens sometimes. I've completely forgot to make sure Minecraft was being proceeded. Should have done that before stream started. It should be fine. I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, see, look at that. It was fine. It was perfect. It was fine. It's great. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. In fact, it's so fine. We're just gonna pretend that it was like that the entire time. So, hi, howdy, and hey, ladies and gentlemen. Your pal Starch. We're streaming today. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Just getting some things finished up here. Let me, hold on. Vault to the water. Water has been secured. Okay. Reminder, start a stream, hydrate. That's going to be my best friend for the stream, I imagine. And let's get going. So, transition once again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice and smooth, just like that. You love to see it. So, like I said, we are playing and wow, I'm going to turn the music just a little bit more. It might be a little loud. Not sure. I think, yeah, that's about half what it was. You forget, I forget how, quote-unquote, epic, Lucid by Agast is. I say Agast. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce AGST. It might not be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been told properly. But it's fine. It's fine. We're good. So, let's do it. I'm looking forward to things. Looking forward to stuff. We're doing this, and then I might switch to a different game, which will be fun because I didn't plan to do that. But if we do, that'll be great. If we do, that'll be great. Don't plan on it. I'm not planning on it currently. But a good friend of mine introduced me to a really interesting game that I'm terrible at, but I might play just for fun because I like it. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So, we're going to get right in. We're going to start a new single-player world. Don't know what we're going to call this. Not just yet, but, well, we're going to think of something. That's for certain. So, let us... Oh, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened there. I guess we're starting over with music then. That's fine. That's okay. That's alright. Perfectly fine. We're listening to Distant again by AGST, and that's okay. So, let's get in. I think we're gonna go for... golly gee. I'm not sure. I didn't put any forethought into this. I decided I wanted to play 1.7.3. This is beta. And so that's what I did. Nuevo, why not? Nuevo. I like Spanish. Nuevo. Nuevo. Perfect. That'll be good. Great world. Let's go. No seed. Nothing. Just going in for survival. Taking inventory. Very nice. Very, very nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, things are falling. That's not very good, is it? Oh. That is horrifying. Actually, give me just a second. That's odd. I don't know why. Whatever. So yeah, here we are. Let me make sure sound is good. Sensitivity's at 100. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. Wow. That's all I have to say. It's just wow. It's very nice. It looks very nice anyway. At least that's what I feel. So, let's get going. Nothing but to punch a tree. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. Oh, that's nice. I love the the very seamless transition from sand to a dirt that we're seeing here. It's amazing work. Amazing work. This feels a little bit more updated or modern than I'd like. Okay. So I'm gonna be frank, or I guess start. We're gonna do this real quick. We are going to, I am going to, excuse me, I'm going to swap launchers here real quick because I wanted a particular experience. How did I get that? I know I installed that earlier today. Yeah, that's weird. Why can't I? I don't know. I'm not even going to think about it. Okay. We'll be fine. We're going to try and get this launched again. Should be fine. Should be good. Default instance. I have to change that. I wish I could access a scene without it needing to be... I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's probably gonna look a little funky, but if it does, that's fine. Let's hope it looks fine. Hey, it didn't mess up. Okay. So scratch that last world. Different launcher for this. This is going to be Nuevo dos. New 2. Here we go. Should've gone for this the first time, but I mean, whatever. Okay, this is what I... Oh, wow, that is very foggy. Yeah, this is fine. This is what I was expecting. The lighting looks more what I remember. I don't know what the, the proper beta experience is supposed to look like. I don't know. I feel like I should. I don't know. Maybe I ought to compare this to the beta, actual beta. I don't know. Whatever. I have my skin, and I like this. I made this. You know, I forgot you can only go in a F5 behind the player. I made this skin. I'm happy about it. This is what I wanted. So we got the skin in the older version. This is actually poorly optimized. I keep switching. I keep switching. I gotta pick one and stick with it. I might just stick with the one I was working with originally. This one might be bad for stream. Yeah, this one, I think this one's too bad for stream. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, you know what? We'll do this. I keep picking and choosing. I'll figure it out. I think we'll just stick with what we were working with originally. Should be fine. And the reason I'm doing, I'm doing unofficial launchers for this because the official, and I think I said this, the official launcher, for some reason doesn't have the beta sound, which is slightly annoying. I don't know why. But, despite that, we're back to Nuevo. So, there we go. Yeah, already it's vast improvement. I don't know why. Is it because it's genuine? The grass looks like a different color. I don't think this is the best beta experience. That grass doesn't look right. I'm being picky. I shouldn't be picky. Let me look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna see if I can find Minecraft 1.7. No, that's 17.3. Beta. I want to see screenshots and compare the grass colors. Yeah. Okay. This one is not good. This one's not good enough. And that's a very unfortunate. Options, video setting, GL, view above, render distance far, balance, graphics, fancy, fast. Maybe it's just because that was the issue? I don't know. This is weird. The grass doesn't look right. Okay, I keep being fickle, so we're gonna just pick one and stick with it. And I think the one we're gonna stick with is the other one that I was working with, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. Cool. Okay. I promise we'll get to like 20 minutes and then we'll actually start playing the game. Okay, here we go. Nuevo dos. I just, the grass looks better. Okay, I want that aesthetic. Maybe if I video settings, balance, fast, smooth lighting, off. I don't know. It's weird. This just feels more authentic. I don't know. Whatever. Authentic, authentic, it's fine. This'll be the world. This'll be it. I like that. It's like a guy. Okay. Well, like I said, just start at the basics and do this. Now, beta 1.7.3, I'm sure anybody watching this stream will know, there has been a significant movement since 2021, 22, I think, around there. Pursuing the quote-unquote golden age of Minecraft. Or at least golden age kind of stylings. Yeah. Okay, that didn't do any of what I thought it would. None of these blocks are updating. I don't know. And I'm not like the biggest participant of that movement. Hello, sheep. Oh, I've had Minecraft. I'm glad I caught that. I've had the game audio off this entire time. Hello, sheep. Yes. So, I'm not a big participant of the movement, but I've been doing my fair share. That normally, at least from my reflections of things, shears the sheep. But this is a little bit more advanced than I'm used to. So, far normal. We'll do that. We'll go to normal. Far. Oh, the fog is the render distance. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're going to keep it like this. It's just going to keep that aesthetic, and that's fine. Anyway, so I keep thinking, and I made this mistake because I was playing earlier, and I'm like, this would be great to record. So I went over and I punched a sheep, and when it didn't immediately fling all of its cloth off of it, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I feel like I'm missing a part here. And I wasn't, to be fair. I wasn't. I am like 60% sure that at some point in the past, you just whack the sheep and they would lose their coat. But not in 1.7.3. No, you've got to slaughter the thing. And that's what I'm actively doing right now. I'm looking for sheep so I can be sort of safe this evening. Hello. I'm so sorry. I will remember you, sheep. I'm going to be a vegan. I will not be eating meat. I lie. Well, I don't know if I'll lie. I like being like farming. Farming is my cup of tea. So I will probably try to do some farming, or to be mostly a farmer. I just heard a skeleton. That's not the best sign, but it's not the worst. I hit it again. So there's probably a cave somewhere around me, which is always good. Oh, the old make a tool, use it thrice, and then chuck it. How I love you. But no, I will not be throwing away my wooden pickaxe, for I will mine as many blocks of stone as I can with it before I let it go to waste. Oh, speaking of cave, I should probably, well, I don't really have anything that's motivating me to, but I would like to provide context as to what my goal is in playing this. I like Minecraft a lot. I'm sure the billion videos I've made on the game probably are signify that. Significant of that. That's not a proper sentence. But because I like this game so much, and see, I didn't even make true. I was using the stone pickaxe to mine instead of the wooden one. Because of that, I want to play the game to relax, but I also want to get back into making content and recording. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm doing here. I hope that music isn't too terribly loud. My scheme here is to actually do what I didn't for my hardcore series that I did failed and then gave up on, and that's after the stream's up, chop it into digestible episode bits, just so people can watch the progression. Because I do plan to spend a lot of time here. In fact, just because I can. I think a fun project would be to turn this sandy area into a plains area for farming purposes. Have like a castle there, and I want to leave that there, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna make any decisions on that until I get to the point where I need to do something about it. But I want to put a castle on this hill, and I want to change this entire grassy area, including this little nook here, into like a plain of grass, in which I will farm in, and I'll have a house probably there or something. But I have grand plans, which I will get to. I have free will when I have the time. Hello, cow. Ooh, winter area over here. Let's go exploring, why don't we? And I do have enough wood to make myself a bed. I will need to be holed up in some shelter before night hits, which is approaching. Not rapidly, but it's approaching. So this, the snow kind of tricked me. I was expecting more grand snowiness than I'm getting here. Oh, you love those lighting bugs. That's actually a really nifty little alcove there. I'm thinking in terms of the castle I want to build there. Just by looking at the terrain, I want to build a castle there. I like that cutoff there. That's good. That's solid stuff. And I can imagine like an escape route or something for the king. Like I said, I've got a lot of grand plans. There's more snow over this way. Let's see what's over here. Maybe this kind of was like a breadcrumb trail to an actual larger snowy biome. I don't know though. It could not be. Yeah, it looks like it's not, because it's like that little cap there, and then it goes off a little bit more. Not sure. Not sure. No need to be. No need to be yet. What I do need to be yet is I need to be sheltering and probably. Oh, hello, Clay. And probably mining. I was going to say before I was so kindly interrupted by the stock of clay here, which I will say. Clay in this version is a commodity. And I'm not the best builder, but I'm very well aware of the minimal amount of building supplies one has. Now, I like my music as much as the next guy, but we are going to turn it off temporarily because... Okay, right as I turn off the music, the cave sound hits, but I want to listen to the music, because golly gee, I like Minecraft's music. Ain't that something? You can probably hear my mechanical keyboard, apologies for that. What? Oh! Hello! I can't see worth a darn in here. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap! Look at that! Craft me some torches, why don't I? That is so nifty. I haven't, in the time I've played, and it's probably not the same for stream, since I have the gamma up a little bit. This is, I can't see a darn thing, excuse me. I can't see a darn thing when there's no torches in here. Hence my swinging blindly. I will eat that bread. That's nice. I'm gonna keep this chest. Actually, I'm gonna do probably a very bad thing. This is a surprise material that will help us later, but I have plans for that. But no, you can't see it because of the stream. My gamma's up, so you guys can see more than I can. I prefer the viewer experience to my own, which is fine. It will probably mean there will be times and events where I will not see something that you will, and that's fine. I want to see. But continuing on, excuse me. Oh, actually, had to clear my throat. That means it's time to hydrate. Look at that. That was great. Loved that. Good big coal vein here, and I'll take it. Actually, what I wanted is I wanted 3 pieces of iron to make a bucket so I can start farming. But the game was nice enough to give me a bucket and some pieces of iron still, and some redstone. I'm not a redstone engineer by any stretch, but I've made a couple of piston doors here and there, so I'd like to get into that in this at some point. No rush, of course. I want to get this coal vein up first. Can I mine coal with the wooden pickaxe? Yeah, but it takes an unnecessarily long amount of time. So we're gonna not. It'll be fine. Pick this up. I think, and by the by, now that I think about it, that music cue probably signifies the fall of night. So let me pop up. See. Oh yeah, that is. I can't even see. Oh. Yeah, okay, there's stars there, so it's night. So and this is a really weird place to do it, but we're gonna sleep here. And hope that no monsters get in. Sleep. I'm sleeping by zombie. How about that? Okay. Now that, get my music going again, now that the game's music has fallen. There we go. I can see outside again. I don't know, and I'm gonna have to think about that too. I might, just, remove the extra gamma I have on my Streamlabs, just so you can merge. Oh, I'm gonna go kill that guy. Burn. Perish. Feathers. I can't wait to make... Oh, wow. Look. Oh, I was there already. That's why that's there. Where did that spider go? I wonder if he moved or if he despawned. I don't know. I wanted to kill him, but I looked away from him for just 1 second, and now he's gone. So, collect some seeds. I got a chest. Nice and free. Love to see it. Oh, my goodness. Hello! I heard it. I didn't even see it. I just heard it. That gave me a little bit of a start. I'm gonna be accosted by more of those. I can feel it. Well, and that's ruined forever, so let's terraform. When you cannot completely fill it to recover, you can always terraform. And see, it doesn't even look bad. I do need to chop down that tree, though. This tree looks terrible. I'm not really one for aesthetics either, and that's the funny thing. I don't like creeper holes. I need to break a birch tree. Well, I don't. I can just do this. I was gonna say, how am I repairing the trees? I don't need to repair the trees. I just need to have them despawn. Okay, that one's good. Select that. I don't know why I just did that. I just used the axe to break the leaves, as if I don't care about the axe's durability. That's terribly noobish of me. I hated that. Okay. We're not getting very many seeds, which is not what I want to see. Okay, well, I say that, and 2 seeds and 3 seeds just miraculously spawn. Hey, chicken. You are in a terrible spot, my friend. Here, I'll build you an exit if you want to take it. Break that. Oh! Okay, this looks rather scenic. I like this. Iron! How fortuitous. Big words, big words. I like this, actually. It's a little bumpy for farming purposes, but I like it. It's like a rolling kind of... if the biome's called Rolling Hills, I don't think that was added in this version. I don't even remember where spawn was. Oh, well, that helps. It's like a compass or something. Crazy. Let's collect some seeds. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted. I need to find a place to call home. And I need to collect that. Oh, sugarcane. I need to find a place to call home, and I need to start building my home. I need to build a home, a beginner little starter thing, but I need to build one. Collect that. I have 7 seeds and 6 sugarcane. And I currently have no food to regenerate some of my health, so I'm going to need to start making bread. I need to do it soon. Let's go back to over here. And I'm going to keep this area in mind, because that's actually quite a nice little cozy and quaint place there. I like it a lot. In the meantime, I think we're going to deforest this a little bit. If I had a flint, I'd burn the trees. Because I want the space. I don't necessarily need the wood. Though it can't hurt to mine it. Let's do that. Let's do some of that wood chopping. Ye olde wood chopping, as they say. Okay. Those cows are going crazy. Take a chill pill, cows. They aren't taking a chill pill. Hello, sheep. And probably like... Well, I was going to say I can probably take this from the top down, but with trees this small, I don't need to do that. It's not necessary. Break that, break that. Keep on keeping on. Hello, sheep. Keeping on. This is going well. I'm enjoying this. And that was my primary thing. I wanted to relax, and I wanted to have a good time. Got some good music. And I'm playing a comfy game. Well, it's comfy until, like, I look out there. And then it's ominous, because what's out in the fog? Who knows? Drink time. Hydrate. Excuse me. Okay. Okie dokie. We're probably going to need a lot of wood anyway. I don't have any idea for builds, though. So. Well, and, again, I talk about all these things that I want to do. And I will. I will do them, because it is a desire I have, and therefore it shall be. But I'm not going to be rushing. It's not going to be the fastest progression you've ever seen. No, I'm going to be taking my time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a slow activity. Collect these. And I will probably kick myself for deforesting as much as I am, but I need the space. And I need the resources, so it's a win-win for all of my purposes. These cows are angry. That sheep isn't as angry, but he's still upset. He doesn't know why. It's because of that hole. I agree, that is a little distracting. Anyway, oh yes, moss. Moss stone. Moss stone. Interesting. I forgot it was called that. What is in here? A surprise, a hidden secret that I cannot approve of. That will help us later. That'll start to decay. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now that we got some land cleared. I want to build on this incline. Maybe I want to build on this incline. Maybe I want to do that. I think we'll build here. I would typically build inside of the mountain. I'm not really the best builder in the world, but I want my builds to look nice. So look nice they shall. Let me steal, for lack of a better term. Let me go online and see if I can steal some stuff. 1 second. Let me do a... Excuse me. Well, I guess that's what you get when you're looking up guides on on a sandbox game. That's fine. Let me instead, I want to build a comfortable little farm, but I also want to build like a castle, so I'm going to be beholden to the lord of the manor there. I'll build a little farm here, methinks. I'm going to build it on the level ground, because it needs to, I want it to be level. It doesn't need to be, I want it to be level. Like that. Mow my lawn a little bit. We got some space to work with here. So I'm going 2, 2, 3. Good. 5 by 5 can really rarely go wrong. This is where I wanted to get inspiration. So let me pause. I know. I don't need to, but I'm doing it anyway. Doesn't really need to look the best. People are mad good at building, and that's a little irritating for me because I'm absolutely atrocious at them. But still, I'm just gonna say let's just throw something at a wall and see what sticks. Why don't we? Let me hydrate. I was feeling like I was a little thirsty. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. I think actually that's what I think. 1, 2, 3. I want it there, and I want it there. And then we will come out a little bit, and that'll be. Do I want to do? I think I might want to do that instead. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, it's getting dark. That instead, and then this will be the entrance, and then this will be the main body of the house. Good stuff. Too dark though. I'm panicking a little bit. I need a crappy little shelter. We're going to be living in a dirt house for a couple of nights, friends. Need a torch. Give me light. What did I say? I normally end up sleeping in hovels. So, okay. Let's take a sleep. This time I shouldn't be... there we go. Very nice. Okay, we will sleep down in there while this is under construction. Excuse me. Which it shouldn't be under construction for long. I doubt it. I'm doing the unnecessary stuff of making sure it looks nice. I don't, like this block? Who's gonna see that block? I will. At least I won't see it, but I will know it's there. And it'll scorn me, it will. It'll scorn me. Here we go. Good little start. Now, do I want it on stairs? I think I want it on stairs, so we're gonna have to get one more up. Wonders of Minecraft. And dirt scaffolding. This stream is sponsored by dirt. Okay, I want a good, nice wooden floor with some cobble around it, methinks. So I'm gonna. I hate to do this, friend. I'm gonna need you to move out. Thank you. You see, he knew what I wanted. What I may even need to ask. These guys are getting a little difficult. I'm gonna need you to get out of the way. And then if I hit you once, okay. See, you just gotta reason with them. That's the strategy. If you reason with them, they will listen to reason. Not all the time, but I mean, most of the time they will. I would hope. See, that's unnecessary. So is that, but I'm doing it anyway because I know it's there. The knowing is half the battle or something. One short, that's always annoying. I need a mine. I thought I saw something over there. I know I didn't. I know for a fact I didn't. Goodness me. What is up with me? Okay. Well, I need a mine. And what better way to find one than to, well, I don't like strip mines. I do, but I don't. They're not fun. So let's go and see if I can find a place to mine. I need to start growing crops. Let's do that. Let's do that before anything, because I'm starting to get hungry. So, let me do something like... reveal my house, why don't I? Or I guess my hovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's interesting. Where is the water flowing? Oh, underground. That's a little scary is what that is. Okay. Water still works about as similar as I remember it working. Okay. I need to do a lot of stuff still, my goodness. Torch there too for safety. Excuse me. Where did I put my... there it is. Crafting table. Okay. Let's sling together a hoe so I can start agriculture. Now, if I walk on these... okay. Now, I'm gonna... golly gee, I don't know what I want to do. There is a substantial more efficient way to do this, and it doesn't even need to be touching, like, watch this, Bluetooth farmland. And that'll be hydrated. It will be hydrated. So wait. Okay, well maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's different in this version. Weird. Did I step on it? It's because of you. Because you kept pushing me. Okay, maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Okay. Well, clearly, I was mistaken. And that's fine. We'll just farm like this. That looks nice too. Well, see, it's walking. I can't walk on it. I need to put a fence around this or something. Excuse you. I don't want to kill you. You're prying my patience, Cal. I need a lot of wood for this. Need a lot of wood for this. don't want to trample the crops while I'm tending to them. And then I think for now, because it'll be cheaper. It's gonna look worse, but it'll be cheaper. Bar them from getting in. Okay, well you're gonna have to go if you're gonna be trapped in there. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's a way to stop animals from trampling farmland. But I don't want to use it because it feels a little cheap. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that too. There's a lot I gotta think about. I gotta rack my brain for a lot of stuff. Okay, but that's going, and that was important. And I need to get some bread too, because I'm hungry. Nom! Okay. Now I need to mine. We're back to square one, so let's go find a mine. Or let's go find a place to mine. Pop my back. Have a little sip. Keep getting distracted. Hydration. It's my favorite thing. Just existing, just spending time. It's so much fun. I thought there was... That's not it. I thought there was underground access somewhere. Occasionally you'll get one of those, like, surface tunnels to the underground. Like here. Like this. This is what I was... Okay, well, I was tricked. I was tricked. I feel like a fool. There's a gravel here, though. I'll take that. I'll take gravel. And my shovel broke. It's getting nighttime. Now, I did just turn off my music to listen. I'm not going to do that again. I do like the music. But I will hear the songs quite consistently. So, one missed opportunity to hear those tunes is not one I will relish. And there's what I was looking for. I think. If it goes down far enough. It does not go down at all. Unfortunate, though. It was quite fortunate. There happened to be some iron in there, so that's good. Very good. Okay, there... Oh, we're just in there. I was going to say, okay, there's what I was looking for. But I, in fact, wasn't looking for that, as that was a cave. Or that was not a cave. That was a trick. That's a floating block. I keep falling for it. It's all tricksy. So tricky. So tricky indeed. Let me turn down music just a smidge. Actually, we're going to turn music down almost. No, we're just going to turn it off. I love it. I love the music. But we have music going right now. So we will have to listen to it at a later time. Okay. Let's pop down a door. Right there. Oh, those sounds. Delicious. Delicious. I think that's going to be a good material consumption there, but I think I'm going to make some shears and try and make the walls out of wool, because I think it'll look nice. I can do birch. Actually, I might do birch. I'm going to do birch. Egg. Nothing happened. Amazing. Collecting. Oh, and I'm failing. And I did it again. I told myself I wouldn't, but I did, and that's fine. Let's see what birch looks like here. It might not look good, and if that's the case, then that's fine. I'll change it, but see, I don't think that looks bad. I like the difference. It complements it. I like that. I do like that. I know not everybody will, but I do. I like that quite a bit. So we're gonna keep it. Oh, it's raining. Goodbye, bitrate. I turned down weather. I can't turn down weather. That's fine. But I do need to turn myself in for the night. It is now all dark and rainy out. Is it not bedtime yet? I guess the time is a little finicky when it's all dark outside. Maybe I just can't rest in the bed like that. There we go. Sleepy time. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Nice. Welcome back, Bitrate. And we should get some saplings from that tree that we cut down. It does drop birch saplings. Very nice. It's just called sapling, but it's a birch sapling, and we all know it. I'm going to be using birch for my walls. Again, some people will say it looks tacky, and that's fine. I like birch, so sue me. This game has only, this version of the game has only so many blocks in the palette. I'm going to use every one of them to my abilities. Besides, I think it looks nice. Can you blame me? Because that's pleasing to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not good. I like it. I like it. And it's the first construction on the world, so if it's terrible, we can keep it for prosperity. I think I'm trying to outline where I want windows. I want a window there, window there, window there. I think that can just be solid wall, and that can be solid wall. We're going to need a lot of birch for this. Plant, 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 plant. Birch trees. That's what I was looking for. I wonder what these were called back in the olden days. I'm sure they were textured after a birch tree, and they were probably somewhat recognizable, but, you know, before they got their name birch, they were just called wood, and I wonder if people called them white wood, designated color of wood, maybe? Yeah. It's kind of bright, but I was thinking of either doing that or white wool, and I think that's a little bit more easy on the eyes. At least I like it. Again, so soothing. Use what you have, and have what you use. I should probably start on my glass production. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 pieces of glass. Sounds doable. Let's go collect 12 pieces of sand. I need a shovel again. My shovel broke. And I'm going to need another axe too, methinks, because my axe is on the verge of death. Nope. Cut that first. Oh, nope. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was a tree that just grew. I was like, oh, there we go. And cut that. Let's go. Whoa, keep falling. How are we doing down here? Good? Cool. Let's go over here. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a chicken got under there. Some chicken probably did. Which is fine. It's perfectly good. Oh, yeah, there it breaks. Didn't even make a sound. No sounds were made. A good amount of birch around. I didn't even think about it until now. So let's go get 12 pieces of sand. 1 piece of sand, 2 pieces of sand, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Except from those 2 that fell in. I wonder what I'm going to put on a roof. I don't know what wood. Something to think about. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa there. Whoa there. What was I thinking? Not sure. Okay. Slowly but surely. 23, 6, 9 more pieces of birch, and then the walls are done. It's not going too terribly. I'm having a good time. Oh, 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 what is, whoa, hello. Didn't even see this up here. Took a little surprise. It's like a little reward, like a little treat. Thank you, Minecraft. Birch. Steal this. Very nice. This will look very good. I think so. I do. I have a lot of high hopes for this. I might burn that down. Large trees like that are just really annoying to address. Forgot that was going to be a solid wall too. A little bit more than I thought. That's fine. Take care of this. There we go. That should be enough. Then the walls are done. And then I will... I wonder if I should do a slab roof. That would look bad. Hey, I'm gonna need you to leave the same way you came in. I respect you as a person, but okay, that works too. Wow, didn't not on my bingo card. 3, 6, 9, 12. I thought so. Okay. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Ha ha ha! Very nice. Okay. Now, actually, ooh, just had a thought. Might want to completely break all of that birch. Make the bottom. Ooh. I'm gonna need more cobblestone if I want to do that, and I do want to do that. I'm gonna keep the window placement. I'm gonna add a second story onto this, and then the second story will be birch. But the first story will be. Maybe I'm getting too much in the building portion. I don't care. I want to build something that looks nice, and I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. So I need another pickaxe if I want to do this. Okay, well, I'm out of that. So let's go find a place to mine. Like I said I was going to do like 40 minutes ago, and then I never did. We're probably gonna have to make a mine. We're probably gonna have to do that. I have been postponing it, and I can deny it no longer. We will probably have to make a mine of some kind. I just need to figure out, because I don't want to do there. I want to make like a cool mine shaft type construction. We'll do it in like the wall of it, like here. Do it over here. No, because that's where the castle's going to be. I don't want to have the mine in the castle. I'm being particular. I'm being unnecessarily particular. We'll do it over here. It's gonna look great. No birch. I'll do that. Because I'm going to need more birch than I have. I know that. I'm doing what I want to do. And you'll see it when it's done. It's not going to look like the best thing you've ever seen, but the image I have in my head is quite satisfying. Okay. I think we are going to turn this into a mine. Nice and square. Good vibes, good music going right now. This is nice. I don't know how many birch logs. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. I don't know how many birch logs I used to make that bottom half, but I'm gonna try and go for like a stack of cobble, just to make sure I'm good. Okay, we're gonna go probably, so that's 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. I know I'm doing it weirdly, but doing it this way just sets me up for easier things later down the line. Doing things in threes is quite convenient. Get that. Okay. Flint. Very nice. Very good. Very good then. Let's go here. Okay. Good. Doing good. Going well. Going well. It is getting night though. Let's go back to our little hidey hole and sleep. And then when we wake up, I will start on the second floor. I was gonna say put a roof on it, but it's not done. I need to get that second story going. Those chickens are causing a muck. You better be careful. Sleep time. Okay. We are still waiting for those crops to grow, but chickens have walked over those two things enough that those crops ain't growing anytime soon. So I'm going to quickly do this. Any chickens in there? Nope, didn't think so. I don't want any poultry affecting these crops. I will check them after I get the house done. Shouldn't be too long. It might be a little time, but it shouldn't be too long. Okay, let's pull this back up. Oh, we got more trees growing, so I'll cut those down. Use those for materials. Get this. There is method to my madness. I promise there's method to my madness. Like I understand. It doesn't look like there is, but there is. There is. I am completely sane. I am scheming, but I am completely sane. I know those things aren't necessarily like equivalent, but in this case, they are pseudo-related, so to speak. So to speak. Collecting a bunch of stuff. Collect. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. It is very nice not to have to worry about accidentally right-clicking on these things and completely ruining my design here. But, you know, limited block palettes be doing limited block palette things. It's gonna look a little weird. I don't know if weird is the proper definition. Typically, what I'm going for, the style that I'm envisioning, I haven't seen in an L shape like I have here, or in like a wedge, an angle, a square, well, a third. I don't know what I'd call this shape, but I don't think I've seen this particular style of house in this shape before. So I may be biting off more than I can chew here, which will be fine. Worst case scenario, I'll have to just adjust, which I can do easy. No issues there. We should have enough. Actually, we might just barely have enough. 3. We're not gonna have enough. I spoke too soon. I need 2? I need 2. We're gonna just take from our bed chamber here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was new. I tried to say nifty, but it came out as new. That was not new. I've done that before. So good. I don't like that. It's making me angry. Let's fix it. Okay. And then I'm gonna want some upstairs. And perfect. Bam! Great. I know, looks just like a cobblestone box, and I understand. I get that, but you just gotta wait, because I'm thinking. All right, I've got thoughts in my head, and they are certainly creating things. So we will see if I can do this, and if I can't, well, I can. But if I can't, well, I can. As oxymoronic as that is, I know-ish what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that works. but it's going to look a little rough for a bit. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So we're going to go hit corners, just like this. Like I said, because of the way I'm doing this, I'm going to need more birch, but it should be fine. I don't imagine I'm going to have any problems. It should be okay. Should be a-okay. Now, how am I going to... I need to look at my reference again. Because I had a reference up for a time, but I need to look at it. Hold on. Let me pull up my reference again. I'm so sorry. I keep pausing. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's what I. Oh no, I have seen it in this side, with this aesthetic going. I have seen it in the L shape. I haven't thought about it. Okay, well that's doable. That's doable. I am going to have to ruin it slightly though. Well, it's not ruining because this is gonna just be the ceiling, so that kind of works. It'll work. It'll be fine. We need a lot more wood though. A lot more wood though. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. It's gonna look great. What floor do I want? We'll just go safe. We'll go safe. We'll go with this. It'll be fine. Don't think too much about it. Yeah. Now this is gonna look good. I'm excited. I have a lot of high hopes for this. Let's make more torches since I'm out. Good. You'll love to see it. It's coming together. I know the vision, I mean, I'm not there yet, and I get that, but the vision's there, right? No? That's fine. Gotcha. It should be fine. It should be great. Oh no. The vision is there, and by that I mean I can picture what I want in my head. But it's just you gotta stand with me for a minute, because I gotta work. I gotta do my magic. I hope that did it. These trees are always annoying to take down because they always hide. Well, it's decaying, so I think we're good. Collect. That should be fun. Okay, so let's polish this off. There are some times when I wish running was in this version. Just so I could sprint up here and then finish. But I should have enough. I'm saying that slightly with ignorance because I did. Nope, that's not where that goes. It's going to be a little short, but it should be fine. Okay, so here's where my madness takes hold. Right? It's the tiered thing. It's the tiered thing. I don't know what this is called. I don't know what it's called, but it's a tiered thing, right? It's got the lower half, which is stone, or like a darker, like a brick kind of thing, and then it's got the white, like concrete drywall material, limestone, on the top. And I could, with all the sand around me, use sandstone for this, but I want to use birch because I started with it and I planted a bunch of birch trees. So we're gonna stick to birch, and we're just gonna say it's good, and it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be great. And I wasted all my, well, it's not a waste. I'll probably figure out how to get more. Well, I'm not. It's not figure out. I just gotta get more. It's just gonna be fine. I do need to get more wood, just period. So let me throw some more of that down. It's gonna be the floor. That's gonna be the window area. Do I want to have a window right there? I do want to have a window right there. I believe. I think I do. I do want a window here. And it'll be a big, too tall window. It'll be great. It'll be grand. The plans I have are immense and very complex. And by that, I mean they're not complex at all. But I'm excited about them anyway, because I'm just excited. This is going to be a fun build. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like nothing right now, and it kind of looks bad, and I get that. But just wait, because once I get to the part where I'm done, and it's done, and it no longer looks like it's under construction, that's where the genius therein lies. That's where the genius therein lies. Kinda... No, I need to give it time. I need to give it time. We'll give it time. I'll give it time. Time heals all wounds and crazy build ideas. I think that's the phrase. That's the saying, isn't it? Pretty sure, that's awful. Pretty sure Columbus or somebody said that. I hear a lot of friends. I'm scared, but I hear them. I need a stone pickaxe, and I need one like 5 minutes ago. I can actually probably start sleeping. I can probably start sleeping in my little hovel. I need to get out, and I didn't think ahead, because I'm a bad player. I'm a bad gamer. Let me go home. I don't want to move in yet. I want to keep on progressing. With the build. I want to put a roof on her before I try and sleep in it. I think that's what I want to do. Excuse me. Sleep has indeed occurred. Now... Oh, there's a cow there. See, I'm gonna, standing... And I said this earlier in stream. Oh, there's a zombie burning. When you look kind of out with the fog like this, you're staring at nothing ish, sort of. It's very intimidating. I am intimidated. I'm just looking at the far off distance, and I'm intimidated. I am slightly spooked. Ever so slightly scared. Might be shaking in my boots, perhaps. Might be. It is possible. Because, over there, something could be. Over there. I like the silly little creature thing. I don't know. I need to take another look at that. Maybe I can build something with it. Base something off of it. Like a banner or something. Because it's like a floating island. But it's not it's a tall, lanky one. It's not like a... It's not like a stocky one. It's tall and lanky. If it was stockier, I could be able to incorporate it, but I don't know. I still don't know. I've been thinking about it since we got into the world. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. I need a pickaxe. And I need one 5 seconds ago. Let me get pickaxing. Let me get going. I'm gonna need to use some of my precious wood, but that's fine. And voila! Pickaxe. I'm gonna need another axe because I'm chopping down a Lorax equivalent of tree. I am replanting, mind you. I do replant my trees. But I am chopping down a Lorax amount of trees. It is crazy. It's insane. It's insanity. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks, yeah. Oh, Indeed. Indubitably. As they say. Okay. Excuse me while I am taking a screenshot. I'm doing two things at once. Don't mind me. Okay. I probably should have entitled the stream, like, Lorax Infuriator or something with how many trees I'm chopping down. It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, don't forget, hydration time. Always consume a moderate amount of liquid throughout your day. Let's chicken on my crops, why don't I? Parkour. Looking good. Looking good. I have 22. It's not going to be a lot of progress, but I'm going to make some real quick. I probably should have waited before I started placing down all these. So I want this to be, we'll do like 4 blocks high for a roof. Right? Because I want that to be, okay. I think we'll do like one of these. And then we'll do that. And then that'll be like the max height of the roof. Well, I'm going to need to put like a band of oak around this too. Like, kind of like that. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the scheme. And like this is a frame, and then this can be like a big storage thing. Because I'm going to make a lot of wheat, and food in this version doesn't stack. Or a lot of bread, and food in this version doesn't stack. So it'll be good. But I want to get this floor done real quick, so I actually can not struggle. Which I will be for a while. Just a little while. Not like a long, not like a big while, just like a tiny one. Like a small itty bitty while. Apologies. Ay. Okay. Get that taken down. Oh, saplings, my beloved. Hello. Come to me. I require your use for more trees. I will replant plentifully. And by that, I mean I'm going to replant a bunch of stuff now. So I am in desperate need of every single wood type. I should have... Maybe this is like a later game, not, you know, starter progress build, but I'm doing it, so we're gonna just go for it. We're gonna repopulate this entire chunk here of forest that has been removed with oak trees. Take that, Lorax. Speak for the trees, more like speak for the knees. Got him. Totally destroyed. Yeah, I said that. When I said that, I said it. It's not actually, it's not looking terrible. Oh no. I want to do the same thing there too. Same window thing. I might do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know why. It's gonna be fun. So, we get down, and then all this turns into regular planks. I want to get the floor finished, so I am not, like, treading spookily. And I need another stair. I need another stair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need more stairs. I don't like delegate. Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. I don't know. I was gonna say I would probably want to use slabs, but no, I wouldn't want to use slabs. That would be stupid. Let's do that though, because I don't want to. I want to keep the sanctity of this going for a little bit. And we'll do like there, and I think if I do it that way, I should still probably do that. Yeah, no plans. Didn't think so. Okay. So there, and then we can wrap that around. Okay. Promising. not even promising, more than promising. I am happy with how that looks. That looks quite swell, it does. Get more wood going, patch this. Cool. Let's go get more wood. The ceiling for the first floor will be finished. More light. Torch crazy. But the first floor will be done. That'll be happy. We'll be laughing, so to speak. And then let me. Oh, I was gonna say let me find. What am I looking for? Trees. Why? My hunger for wood is never ending. I yearn for cadmium. Fun fact: cadmium is an edible layer underneath the bark of some trees. Very specific trees. Don't try and eat the tree bark off of every tree you see. It's not a good idea. Well, look at that. The first floor is complete. And I can probably, like, chuck some chests in there. Or, like, a chest there. Or, like, a chest there. Crafting table for... I'm going to do that. Furnace crafting table. And then the singular chest I have will go right here. I can access it, too. Holy crap. Amazing. This is... I'm pleased. This is going well. This is going to take a half hour, but it's going well, and that's great. This is good. This is good. We're doing some good work here. Oh, that's another thing. In this version, that's mouse 1. You can punch the doors open and close. And I did like probably 6 or 7 months consecutively of playing this version non-stop. To the point where when I switched to a more modern version, I was so used to punching the door to open it that I would keep doing that, and then it wouldn't open, so I'd have to open it and then close it, and that was just all sorts of trippy. So now that this hole has served its usefulness, we can probably fill it back up. I want that torch. I might have to go get some dirt from elsewhere, or salvage this there. I dare. In fact, I should be able to take this piece and leave that there. Chicken should not be able to access via that point. There we go. And it is nighttime. I'm going to fill this up with the remainder of the dirt. Cool, like wasn't even there. And now we move in. Welcome home. It took like an hour. Some indecisiveness about what launcher I wanted to use, but in the end we made it. We have a home. That was a great timing on the crescendo of that music there. That was cool. Cool. Very nice. The roof is going to be way over proportioned, but that'll be fine. I'm okay with that. I am A-okay with that. Okay. Good. Good. Excuse me. Remember, if you are currently gaming or doing anything aside from watching the stream, keep hydrated. Drink plenty of water and fluids. I don't know what it is about the cows, but they sound angry. Why are you mad? What are you mad for? What did I do to you? Why are you angry at me? I haven't killed a cow yet. I haven't even touched a cow. I haven't even, well, I was gonna say I haven't even looked at a cow, but I have looked at a cow. I haven't laid a single blade upon a cow. No cattle have been harmed. You're so angry at me all the time. I don't know what I did. I did something, clearly. Okay. We're gonna need I need scaffolding, and gravel is going to be what we use for that. So, I guess the trees. That will annoy me because it doesn't line up, but that, tomato, tomato. I just gotta suck it up. This will be one uniform wall. That's good. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Now we gotta just hit the oak trees as hard as we did the birch. Okay. Okay, very good. I agree, Cow. It's a tragedy, isn't it? Me too, man. Me too. Just like me, for real, for real. The slow going part will be wrapping things with the oak, but it'll look good, I think. I need more glass. That's 6. That's 12. I can count. That was embarrassing. That's 6. That's 12. What am I on? Clearly, I'm not. I'm not on Cool Math Games anymore. Can't count that high. Jeez Louise. Another drink. Keep the fuel in the tank. Again with the angry cows. Black sheep. Ba ba black sheep, have you any soul? Actually, it's probably copyrighted. I can't sing that. Never mind. I was just singing Nurse Rhyme. Ooh, 4 for the cost of 1. Thank you, sheep. That was a very nice surprise. That was a very weird sound I made. Excuse me. Terribly sorry. Retitle the stream Woodcutting Simulator. I should do that. That would be great. Hey guys, back at it again with Woodcutting Simulator. This time, we're cutting wood. Hell yeah. I wonder if there was a way to avoid... Well, no. I was going to say, no, that looks like it's lined up. It doesn't look like it's lined up. I messed up, and I don't know how I did that. I do know how I did that. I know exactly how I did that, because this wasn't properly positioned. It should have been here. That would line up properly. These windows would be shorter. Would it be worth it? For symmetry. Oh no. Should I focus on symmetry? Because right here... Well, no, because that's where that is for a reason. No, we're not going to focus on symmetry. I'm just going to keep on how I have been, and, yeah. It's going to be the answer to life, the universe, and everything. These fools are just asking for, like, paintings or something. I have wool. I can make paintings. Let's try it. Painting. I don't know how to do this. Okay, well there's a big one. Close, but no cigar. Okay, well that was kind of what isn't there like a 4x4? I thought there was a 4x4, so 2x2. Getting a lot of those smaller paintings. There we go. I'll settle for that. It's a 2x4. That's what I was thinking of. I want another one. I'm decorating. I wouldn't say I got distracted, but the walls look bare and I want to fix it. we'll do it again. Okay, we'll do it again, actually. This is smart. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was looking for. I knew that painting existed, I just couldn't remember how to do it. Well, there we go. That was the painting I was going for, in case that wasn't clear. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I don't like that, though. Let's, I want the... Nope. Oh. Okay, the time I want it. I can't get it now. I want the... Give me the... I don't think... I know the game knows what I want. Oh, what the hell? No. Come on, game. You just gave it to me like 5 times in a row. There we go. Yeah. I like that. Art. Okay. Let's get back to what I was doing before I got... Again, I wouldn't say distracted. That was like an intentional detour because it looked weird. Oh, wow. That's annoying. Just sticking there because it's touching wood. The only downside to growing a plantation of trees right next to your wooden base. They cling to it for dear life. I'm afraid it's time for you to go, tree. Moo indeed. I don't know about that one. The other two I could understand, but that one I was a little aggressive. I don't know if it was all that, that was all necessary. So that's 6 and that's 12. 12 more pieces of sand. 99 pieces of sand on the wall, 99 pieces of sand. Take one down and smelt it around. Smelt one down and take it around. 99 pieces of sand. I got carried away. Got 18 pieces of sand. I didn't want 18 pieces, but I have 18 pieces. It's divisible by 9. 16 pieces. That's divisible by 8. Better. The reason I say better, because mathematically, and I don't know why I know this, 1 piece of coal will smelt 18 items, so it's more cost effective to do it that way. That was probably the absolute nerdiest thing I've ever said, and I don't regret it. Not one bit. Very nice. Night approaches quick, and I don't have a lot of torches or sticks for torches, so let's fix that. I'll light this up. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wow, I didn't think that would work. Bam, 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 bam. That's preoccupied, so we'll just bam, bam, and do that for temporary. But this should be sufficiently lit up, so shouldn't have any unnecessary or undesired guests intruding upon me. Hypothetically, we shouldn't. We might, but we shouldn't. Oh wait, hold on, we can see. So, just as this last item smelts, that will diminish. Boom! Exactly 8 pieces of sand before the next bit of coal is used. Very nice. I think it's coming together quite well. The top looks a little stocky, but it doesn't have a roof on it yet, and I think when I get that roof on it, it'll kind of tie the whole thing together. Okay, I'm going to become an arsonist, because this tree is not something I want to cut down. Just this tree, and it's going to only affect this tree, and it'll be fine. Thanks, Minecraft, for the cave sound. That might be a problem. Let's try and solve that before it does become a problem. I think we succeeded. Okay. Burn. Yes. Most stereotypical evil thing I could say. I don't like those big trees. They're hard to take down. We can probably grow, if I want it for like the style, we could probably grow more of those. But I don't like it. It's cramping my style. And I want this land. I want this land. Land is needed to look nice. I've been talking about burning trees down, and this is probably a better way to do it, like, because it's more of a humane, simple, not as extreme burn. But it also saves on, the excess amount of birch saplings and oak saplings that would come had I chopped the tree down. I would have gotten more resources from it, which is the point, which I suppose it was probably in bad form to not, but tomato, potato, Italiano. Okay, well, I did that wrong. Okay. And then, last... Is it gonna make it? Probably not. 1, 2... Oh! 1 to spare! Haha! Very nice. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make the roof for this. It's gonna be a triangle. I know that. And I'm gonna have an attic? I'm gonna have an attic. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be sick. I love that. Perfect. I can't... Oh, it's because I did... I'm so stupid. I don't think I've ever felt more stupid in my entire Minecraft career. If I crouch, does it? Doesn't look like it. Crops. Bountiful harvest. Very nice. Amazing. Okay. I'm going to want to put those in a fence, but I knew this was going to take up a lot of wood, so I didn't want to do that. Now I need birch, once again. We're back to needing birch. It's a cycle. Endless and terrible, but a cycle nonetheless. Good. I don't remember how many... I don't think I made a count. I was going to say, I don't remember how many pieces of birch we're going to need, but I don't think I made a count. So that would have been a really silly thing to say. Oh no, this might be too close to the house. Is it? Oh! Just barely not. That's good. Would have been really annoying had I went through all the effort to chop down these trees, and then they just wouldn't fall. Break? Oh! Called that. That felt good. That felt nice. Do I want a basement too? Well, I'm gonna have an attic because I need a really big roof for this. I just know that. I feel that. I don't want to use. I want to use stone for that. Da la ti tai, la ti tai. A zombie died here. I can tell. It left a trail. You know, AGST, or Gast, the maker, composer, musician who created the music we're currently listening to, the music is technically royalty-free, I think. It's licensed via Epidemic Sound to me. It's where I get it from. Despite that, it's still genuinely just good music to listen to, or I like it anyway. Maybe I'm just basic, because I did used to have jazz music for my stream, background music, but that didn't really do much for me. So we switched to this, more energetic, and it meshes a little bit better with the music I use in my videos. And I like it. I'm not saying that people wouldn't enjoy the music. I'm saying, even though it's royalty-free, and again, not saying royalty-free music can't be interesting. I'm digging myself into a deep hole. I like AGST's music. They are very good musicians, and I think they are very kind people for making their music royalty-free. So, I'm going to make more stairs, because I think I'm going to add an attic to this building. One, 2, 3, maybe? No, that doesn't look right. 3. So then I want to go like 1, 2. No, I want to do it wrong. Where's my axe? I need to make an axe. That's why I went and got stone, and then I got distracted. Wow, that was great. This can be very quickly taken down, because now the second floor isn't complete, but it's the walls are done, and that was the main thing. And then I'll get the roof on it, and then it'll look great. But I gotta get the roof on it first. So 1, 2, and then the next one goes there, and 1, and 2, and that gets us to this level. I do like that, though I want to have a sort of railing in the center, so we're going to make some fences for that. This is the cursed crafting recipe for fences in this version. Fun fact, in case you weren't aware and also had some purity left. You get 2 fences per, which seems like a pretty bad deal to me, but you know, I'm not the developer. I didn't make the game. Oh golly gee, this will be annoying to roof. Well, maybe not. No, maybe not. I just gotta decide what the longest piece actually. Ooh, do I want to do it that way? Maybe I do. Make one of these intentionally longer. It's not gonna look as nice. I think I might do it that way. Yeah. I think I might do it that way. I know I just finished, but like, goodness. Yeah, we'll make this one intentionally more squat. That one can be a little longer. Construction. Everything is always under construction. Pull this and pinch it a little bit, and then that'll give the bed a little bit more shape. Not that I know anything about shape, but still. And I probably should do it to the other side, but the view of the other side looks better, so I'm not. Call me cheap. But don't call me late for dinner, see? That was the worst thing I've ever done on stream. Ow, broke my legs. Excuse me. The temptation to continue to work on this through the night is very strong. But am I going to? No, I'm not. Because I have more fluff than sense. And I need bread. What am I doing? Why do I insist on falling? I have stairs here. Take the stairs. Come on, start. Sleep. I wish that healed you. It doesn't, I think. Oh my goodness gracious me, that gave me a stroke. Minecraft is a horror game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Pardon my French. Oh. Woo. Huh. I want all of this to be bread to heal me. I know exactly what happened there too. I know exactly what happened there. What happened there is, for some reason, I don't know why, Minecraft, when you're sleeping up against a wall, it reads as though you're outside, so it spawns a zombie to ruin your day. I don't know why it does that, but it does. How? Oh my goodness gracious me. That scared me. Oh my god. Well, I didn't put anything in there. That's fine. I need to go get another birch tree down for the extra piece there that I wasn't accounting for. It gets your heartbeat running, doesn't it? Golly gee. A little spooky now, wasn't that? Goodness gracious me. Okay. That was, it was scary. Right? Proper terrifying. Oh. I wasn't even expecting it, too, and I was waiting for it to happen because I put myself against the wall, but still, I wasn't expecting it to happen. They remove that in later versions, but, it happens, and I don't like it. Okay, you're gonna be a problem. I'm gonna solve it. That is my answer to everything. It's a good answer, mind you. I just hope it doesn't burn down the entire forest. Okay, so one of these should be longer than the other, and I think it should be this one. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like one of them is stockier than the other. I might not actually even have stairs up there, now that I think about it. I think I'll keep the stairs as like an aesthetic choice, but I don't want to keep them permanently. Remember, folks, if you have random jump scares in the middle of the night by zombies, hydrate. Hydration is key. Always and forever. Golly gee. Heart attack. Oh, gosh. After playing Minecraft for a significant amount of time, you'd think I'd be used to stuff like that, but yet, a little bit of spook, and adrenaline later, you get spooked. Okay. Now, we'll probably have like a ladder up there, but I don't think stairs. Nothing too permanent. Oh, it looks I've messed it up. If it has to be consistent for the top half, it has to be consistent for the bottom half, but then it ruins things, and it just looks bad and bad and bad. Ow. No, I don't want to ruin the consistency of it. I mean, I could go for like the... I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I'm regretting my decision. I'm regretting it immensely. And, yeah. Let's fix it. It's gonna look, it'll look worse from the inside, but it's just gonna look better. I just didn't do it right. That's fine. We make those sort of happenings occasionally. I might, instead of going for wood and having to harvest a bunch of wood again, I might go for sandstone roof, maybe? My head? Not sure. portal. Was that why? Because the actual thing is right here. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not going to think about it at all. Okay. Okay. The top half's gonna look better than the bottom half for now, and that's fine. Okay, now the absurdly daunting task of putting a roof on this beast. I'm thinking of going the lazy route, right? And not doing the full stairs, but at the same time, the full stairs is gonna look so nice. So visually appealing. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a little bit of an over... do I want to do an overhang? Not really. Why do you forsake me? I forgot when you do that, it transforms into a block. I don't have any good vantage to jump to. I should probably build like a stair or something over there. Okay, make more stairs. The more stairs we have, the better. I'll do like, should give us a good amount of stairs. That's not going to cover the whole roof, I can tell you that just by looking at the number. But we should be able to frame it and see what we think. Probably could have extended it that way by one more. That would have let, you know, put more credence into the idea, but alas. Cool. Why do you forsake me, stairs? I know you can do this. I've seen it. Okay, maybe I haven't. What if I go and do this? Okay, so that doesn't exist. I should have remembered that, and I don't know why I didn't. That's fine, though. What we'll do instead is we'll put a block there. Looks nice. Yep. Actually, it kind of does. It adds a little texture where there isn't typically. I'm gonna need a lot of wood. I didn't expect for the stream just to be primarily consisting of I need wood, get wood, I need more wood, get more wood. It was not the loop I was expecting when I started the stream today. I might just take that up there with me at this point. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do that. I'll figure it out later, and like when I get more wood to do that. Speaking of getting more wood to do that, let me get more wood. No, yeah, we'll just keep it the way it is. Any tree will do. I need another X. Constant babysitting of resources. Life is so hard. Put this in here. I didn't even finish chopping this tree down. I'm kind of a fool. Remember, hydrate. Delightful. Thank you, game. Appreciate the courteous cave sound right when I didn't want it. Okay. Night is setting in. Doesn't look terrible. I'm actually quite pleased with the exterior, aside from the lack of consistency with that, but it's to be expected. And I need to figure out how to put this against a wall, so let me sleep proper. Maybe I just gotta have a roof on the thing. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But for now, it's gonna have to be in the center, because I don't want to have to deal with the hubbubaloo of waking up in the dead of night to a zombie trying to turn my skin into jerky. Good thing we have a nice and convenient grove of trees here. That's nice. Perfection. One of these trees. I'm putting a lot of work into this, all for something that, if it's struck by lightning, it will turn into rubble and dust, and then I will cry. Probably in that order. I'm gonna say probably in that order. And if that happens, oh, have mercy on my poor soul. Sadness. Paramount. Pantomime, even, some might say. Collect that. Bunch of saplings over here. Let's just get more focus on trees, and then I can replant later with the vast, numerous amount of saplings that I will have. I might also want to work more on my farm. There is a trick that I've been meaning to try with crops, because if you walk on them at normal speed, you will topple them, which is very annoying, and I'm glad that's not in modern Minecraft anymore. But I will. It's putting fences underneath tilled ground apparently makes it so that you're stepping on the fence rather than the tilled ground, because it's lower than a block and the fences are higher than a block, and therefore stops trampling of crops. And I need to test out that theory, because if it does work, amazing. If it doesn't work, oh well. I'll just have to keep my farms enclosed or keep mobs very far away from them, whichever one's easier. Probably the first one. See, I could totally flat top this roof, but I don't want to do that disservice to this, because it would just look so much better if I just didn't do that. Let's see how we're doing crops-wise. Pretty good. I need to put torches out here, too. I love fire hazards underneath, all around. Look at that. Smokey the Bear, look away. Collect that, thank you. More glass will be needed, because I decided to be a fool and break some stuff. But, let's get the making. Let's get making some more. As many as humanly possible. Cool. 40 stairs. That won't finish, but that'll get us close. Right here. Right here is the turning point. So... here needs to be the turning point for this. Oh no, wait. It's the overhang. So I just need to... My brain is breaking. Wide roof. Wide roof. I'm gonna fill this in after I've gotten the roof done. Because I want to get the roof done first. Excuse me. And it should converge on like the center block. I think this one, because I did make that odd. Not necessarily on purpose. I'm not like a genius, but I did make it odd. So it should turn out as such. Let me go down and collect those scraps. Construction is a go. Collect, collect. Perfect. Good, good. Yes. Gotta wait to finish this until after meetings. Okay. More. Should be enough from this. From this alone. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Oh, I so totally thought I could make that. I couldn't, but I thought I could, and that's what matters. Believe in yourself. Don't listen to what the others say. They don't know what they're talking about. Turn there. Good, 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 good. I think if I just keep building this out, that should just tell me where I need to do things. What I need to do. If I do what I think I need to do, that's proper. So this is supposed to converge here. This, and then like this, and then like there, and we'll do like slabs. No, not like that. Please, no. No. Hold on 1 second. So here is where this turns into one of these. That means this has to turn into one of those. Here, I think, if I'm not wrong, like that, and then like that, and then this turns into, let's just say that. Yeah, no building system is without its flaws, but you know, just a silly guy. I want to put that there. I'll put this over here. Right there. We'll do the same extendo for hero. I think. Is that right? Looks wrong. Why does it look wrong? I don't know. Math isn't mathing. Because it's supposed to be like a step kind of thing, right? Looks right. And this needs to come up by one more, and then it needs to turn into that, and then it needs to go like that. And this needs to be changed. Build. Build. It's not I would seriously just be better off putting a full block here. I don't want to, but I'd be better off. Excuse me. And this can go like this. Cool. Come out here with this. And then because everything should be odd, it should just work, right? Yeah. Should just work. I hope this isn't upstairs, because I'd be upset. Ah, crap. I was gonna say I'd be upset if it wasn't. It should be. It should be fine. Oh, very nice. Cool. Now I can adorn the top here with slabs. I need to fix this area too. This little edge. Good, good. And then... Oh, is it just one more? Oh! The perfect amount. You love to see it. Oh my goodness gracious me, that was satisfying. Okay, let's pick all this up. Let's take a nap downstairs. I want to finish the roof. Finish the roof. We're so close. There's got a lot of space up here. Might be enough. Let's see. And actually, we are going to make this a full block instead of a slab. There we go. Or just a slab, excuse me. There. Okay. And that'll be the roof done. Roof is complete. I just gotta, you know, tidy up the attic there. I like the cobble up there, honestly. I might do that. Cobble might just be the permanent, kind of accompaniment up here. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly serviceable. Well, not there, obviously. That's not supposed to be there. But any more cobble, so I'll go get that. And then the house is done. This would be the floor. So I'd have like 2 blocks, maybe, give or take. Wouldn't be a bad attic. I could put storage up there since most of that's stairs. The attic's gonna be storage too. This is just gonna be a really solid storage house, and it doesn't look terrible either. I'm not a builder by any stretch, but I'm not disappointed in that. That's a pretty decent house. Sorry, I've been quiet this entire time. I'm not normally that quiet, but I was focused. And my presence here lapsed, and I'm sorry for that. But I will do better next time. Do better next time. Good. This will be enough to finish that up there. And I think I will put, excuse me. I will put a floor, roof, ceiling thing between the roof of the building, or of the house, and then the second floor. Just A for consistency. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, so that's 5. I need probably 1 more. We'll see. 7. Oh, that's more than enough. I'm glad I intentionally decided to go for extra on that point. point there. No, put a thing between these things just so it's separate, but it should look nice that way. There. Okay. Good, good. And then we want to break this. And then... there we go. Perfect. And then I want to roof the upstairs area here. So we'll begin that process. We're gonna have like a ladder here, so we'll do that. I don't need a lot of wood for this, but we'll make a lot anyway, because it'll be a good thing to have. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna have a haunted attic. That'd be neat. That'd be neat. That'd be nifty. I'd like that. Perfect. Torch this up. Corner, 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 corner. More torches. There, nice and bright. Do that, do that. I don't know how I can forget that, but do that anyway. Okay, time to fall to my demise. That was a very far drop there, it was. I'm glad I was so worried about it. Okay, we got an attic now. It's terribly off-center for what the physical space that I have to go off of is, but it's fine. We'll do this to round it out. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Okay. Get this relit. Excuse me. Okay. Well, very well done. Very pleased with that. Okay. Let me check a ladder there. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I so knew that was going to happen. Okay, well, let's do the thing first. I saw a hypothetical life flash before my eyes as I did that, and I knew it was not going to work. 4, 1, 2. Doesn't work. I thought it did. I was wrong. That can honestly, though, come down a peg, though, can't it? It can. Storage. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Happy with that. Okay, well, I knew there was one of those. Ho, 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 ho. I knew there was more than one of the... There, I knew. I don't know why it took me forever to get those paintings, but I knew they existed. I knew they existed. I knew I wasn't crazy. I felt like I was crazy, but I knew deep in my heart that I was not insane. Contrary to belief. Contrary indeed to belief. But okay. So that's done. House is done. Officially. I'm going to move upstairs. I shall sleep where I may see the sun. Actually, do I see the sun this direction? Let me check. I don't think so. It'd be really embarrassing if I didn't. I don't. Sleep that way. Okay. Unfortunately, the picturesque terrain is not in my favor. But, that is, and I'll just go burn down that tree. Okay. Well, let's take a gander at the build. What do we think? I'm pleased. That turned out better than I was expecting. I mean, you'd only have so many blocks in the palette, and it's super easy to build in this version. So it's not like I'm like a protege or anything, but I'm happy with it. It looks nice. Yeah. Arson. Favorite karate move, arson. Cover that back up. Harvest time. should have my... there we are. Swap those two. This is what I mean by I'm going to need a lot, or I'm happy I'm going to have a lot of storage, is I'm already stocking up on stuff. And I need to make that, I can't keep using dirt. I got to make that look nice. So, good. Let's eat. I need my crafting table. Okay. Bread. I'll sort this all out later, but for now, good. Let's actually, with the time I have before I go for a break, let's build some fence and some fence gates. By the way. Huh. There are no fence gates in this version. I thought there were. Maybe I'm misremembering. Minecraft. I'm looking it up. Because I want to know what version they were added. Pre-release 1.8. That makes sense to me. Sad, but it does make sense. It does make sense to me. Yeah, so closer to release, that's when those come out. Until then, what do I want to use? Probably just a door, yeah. Well, no, how do people do farms without fence gates? I'm looking for, excuse me. I'm looking for... I can't really see. I don't know. I think we'll just use a door or something. I feel like trapdoors maybe? Oh, it's bedtime. Trapdoors might work. I can see trapdoors working. No, I can't. I can't really. But I can. But I can't. Might just be better. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a door. It's not as elegant, but it'll work. So. Actually, it could work. No, it can't because it's gonna break that. That breaks. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use a door. That'll be fine. I need a crafting table on me. I can't just keep relying on the one I keep picking up and placing down. Need this. I like you guys, and I don't want to hurt you, but you gotta get out of my way. Excuse me. Might be hydration time in a second. Okay. It is time to do all. Not really. I was shy. It's alright. this, and then I can do this. Be free! See the light of day! It does feel weird having a door be my access point, but actually this is where I need to test to see if my thesis works. I can just do that, it'll be fine. Actually, I have two things I want to test. One, I want to test the radius that water is effective at hydrating from. And two, I want to test how, if that thing works. There's another shovel. I mean, that's obvious, my shovel just broke, but I'm sticking to the obvious. So let's test those two things, those two variables, and then we will see what we get. Need another thing of water. Need my bucket. Keep leaving the essentials at home. Give me that. And give me that. Okay. Take the water from the drink. Good. I'm gonna remove this. Give me flat ground. Flat to ground to work with. I will at some point want like an actual dedicated biome for farming, and I will get that at some point down the line. I intend to completely flatten out this area, and it'll be just purely for farming, or it'll be a purely large farm. I'll have the castle on that hill there, at least that's my plan. And then we will see what I can do after that. Okay. So here, there. Okay. See if those hydrate at all. Because they should. It's been working like this since I can remember, and I've been playing Minecraft for a minute. We'll see if this works. If this works, it'll be huge. It does work that way. I thought so. Okay, so only thing that needs doing is does this work? It does work. Okay. That is a good sign. That means I need to do a lot of digging right now. Let's set this up. Excuse me. This is going to require a lot of fence. I'm on the fence about it. Ah. Oh, that was good. I could just do like the perimeter thing or keep them out, but it's not gonna work. I know myself too well. So I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take a lot of wood. It's all about wood. It's all about wood right now. But it works. That's good. I think I saw this on Paulsaurus Jr. back when he was doing his 404 challenge. He had it underground. He had a mob farm underneath, or a farm, this kind of farm, underneath a ranch-style farm where he had animals. And this was the way he did it. That's why I wasn't sure if it was going to work. I was fairly certain it would, but I wasn't 100% sure. Well, it's nice to know. It does mean if I want to do any of this, you know, the massive farming like I like to do normally, then I have to think well ahead. I think I should have planned this out a little bit better than I did, because it's not even on a grid-based system. I probably should have done this over there. I can still actually. I can still do that. Start covering that. I have it here. I'll just do it here. I don't know how much space I'm going to have to cover, but it's going to be a lot. It's going to take a lot of wood. I didn't even finish the job, coward. Well, you know what? I'm not going to finish that now. I'm going to take a break. Short little thing. Not too terribly long. I'm going to put a pause on this. This gives me something fun to do next time I get on stream. We will be back in a little bit with a different game. The Big Catch Tackle Box. It's a game on demo right now. It's on Steam. I need a controller to play it, and I have a controller here, so we're going to play it. But in the meantime, I am going to take that short little break that I was talking about, so I will be back. Good BRB. Okay, hi, I am back. I need to make a new scene, so bear with me while I do that. And we're gonna copy, just gonna copy Minecraft. Oh, where did that go? Right down there. Okay, we're going to do this. Do this. Come on. No, it's not. That's this. Weird. Oh, all sorts of stuff is happening. My timer reset. That's fine. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. I've got to do some, like, behind-the-scenes adjustments here. Instead of that, we want... Sure, it's still there. That is. Technical difficulties, apologies. Add a source. Game capture. Add source. Add new source. Add source. Look for specific window. Yep. Cool. Now I want this to be at the bottom. No, bottom. And then I want to transform. Stretch to screen. Okay. There we go. Okay. We done it. I think I have my chat and everything enabled too. So, that's good. Okay. So, this is a game a friend of mine, very good friend, suggested that I play, and I did in my free time. So I have a file already. We are not, however, going to be messing about with that file. We are, in fact, going to go for a new file. So, just for the record, I have played this before. It's console thing. I have a console in my hand. And I'm not the best console gamer, and I will preface this with that. So you will see some poor performance. Keep that in mind as I go through this. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Because the game has its own sounds and music and stuff, and it's very fun. Oh wow, forgot that happens. We're gonna hide our music for this. There we go. We're here. Yeah. So this is the beginning area, and it teaches you all sorts of stuff. Oh, let's get around here. Coins aren't merely beautiful relics; they sustain the tribe. Ultimately, what else is all this for? Pick them up and bail. Let's go over here and see what this has to say. Fiscari Training Grounds. I think, and I haven't played enough to know the lore. Spines, rails, and other grindable objects can carry you through a desert quickly and into hard-to-reach places. Don't forget you can even attack or switch directions as you ride. Thank you. Just 1 second. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Okay. Woohoo! I'm all agile and stuff. So, we can grind on the rail. Oh no, I fell. The movement is quite nice, but I am not the brightest bulb in the bunch when it comes to this game. And we're gonna target... Nope. We're gonna target you. We're gonna charge... No, let's charge and throw! Woohoo! X to reel in. And X to throw. But I know the controls here. Ish. I'm not the brightest bulb of the bunch. Apparently equates from as I don't see any oxygen meter. Grab that. Go down there. And woohoo! Yeah, you see what I mean? So this game has got really solid movement. Like it a lot. And there's a bunch of tutorial stuff that we're gonna do. Or I might just get into it, because I'm not the best. It's very forgiving. I'm not the best, but I'm also fairly past the tutorial by now. Thanks. Can I get there by spinning? Can't. Barely can, almost, but not close enough. There we go. What do you have to say? Sure-footed Fiscari can balance atop and leap gracefully between pointed tines. So let's hop up here. Wacha! Well, I missed it, but you got the gist. Woohoo! All athletic and stuff. Okay. There's a lot of coins I could spend time getting here. I'm not going to, because I want to get into some of the game. Fiscari Bale. Zzz. Oh! What? Oh, tackle! I wasn't expecting you yet. In fact, I wasn't sure you'd make it at all. Cough. One test complete, I suppose. A successful crossing. I know it's a big day for you and all, but that's no excuse to rush yourself. Let's not forget what happened last week. Hit the course, get warmed up. Today, the kid gloves come off. When you're feeling sharp, we can move on. I don't know what happened last week. I am ready to proceed. Come on. I don't know what happened last week, but something happened last week. I know that. What do I need to do? Alright, small fry. Let's keep this part brief for a change. You know the drill. If you can't hook a fish, then you're not ready for the field. That's fair. While you're telling me things and my mount sensitivity is way too high, I am going to quickly pop over to my channel and rename the stream. I forgot I need to do that. So, let me create, go live. Manage, let me change the title. Okay, it is now added to the stream. Perfect. So, I need to bait. That makes sense. So how do we bait? There's the fish there. The fish clan's lifeblood. Fish, the clan's lifeblood, excuse me. Clans pay top dollar for such a rare commodity. Study their behavior and bring in the catch. Ironically, fish can't be hooked while comfortably veiled under the water. Must be seduced to shore. That makes sense to me. How are we going to do that? Well, I think we'll grab one of these. What does this say? The wastes will rarely provide, but the tools to survive do sometimes grow on trees, even if they smell awful. So I don't imagine this smells very good based on that. Alright, go get him. Reel him in! Yeah! Very nice. Woohoo! Ah, good work. Not the cleanest job I've seen, but on par for what I expect of any Fisker your age. And yes, that's a big improvement from last time, I must admit. Anyhow, head up topside for a little thing, get climbing. Aye aye, Capitan. See if I can do this first try. Last time I when I first got this game, I could not get that fish try, and I still can't. I am not a good gamer. I would recommend, nice, I got it. I would recommend anybody who wishes to play the game and stop watching stream now, because this is a really fun game, and I don't want anything spoiled. There's not really a story, it's a kind of a free-form game. But I would still ask that you save yourself the trouble. The swing! The final test of any Fisker's rod discipline takes trusting your skills with every fiber of your being. Here we go. Woohoo! I love property damage. And hiya! A checkpoint! Look at that. What does this say? Envisioning the terrain as a tool. Oh, that was cool. So it separates a Fisker from a future Fiscari. Got a wall? Why not? Why stall? Fair enough. Woohoo! Hi. Not today. I did not mean to hit you. Wow. Good. Well, you're all warmed up. I'm going to let you loose. Plateau ought to be a decent sausage, but trust your training. There's always fresh prey in these roads. Here. Whistle. Desert shredders. Remember, the little buggers are skittish, but whistling garners are loyal. They're the swiftest way to cross the sands. Just try to keep them out of the water, okay? Sounds good. Oh, fish! Get out there. We're going to be calling with those gold mines. Bring whatever you found back here and I'll toss some petty cash. How's that for motivation, kid? Kinda like your first real job, huh? You better treat it like one. I shall. So, pachow! Grab one of these and go. This is fun. Listen to that music. Listen to that music. Oh, heck yeah. I'd love to hear it. We got a whole world as our oyster. What's that, I wonder? Go on this way. This nippy thing. No gravity on it. What's that? We just came from Minecraft and already we're seeing stuff. Whoa! Was that another boost? I thought that was a boost. There was a boost. A really good boost too. Wow. Skipping around like a pebble there. That was nice. Okay. Thank you for the ride, little buddy. Like a snake cat. Yeah. Let's see what we can see around these parts. Any fish? Might be. Oh, there's one. I saw it. I saw it right there. Get him. There he is. Missed. It's ready to go. Get him. Caught that fish. Let's go. That was satisfying. Spin. Spin! Heck yeah. Okay. Now let's see what can be done. I want to get up to there, I think. Again, if you haven't played the game and you wish to, please stop watching now or continue watching. I don't want to ruin your, your fresh new experience, but it is certainly a game worth playing blind. I'm blind, for the most part, up until a certain point. Whoa, I missed. I'm blind in both skill and in experience. I've done this part before, but I am not the best at it. It requires a lot of skill, variety, which I don't have. Oh, goodness gracious. Almost hit it. Not the best. I could be better. I could be worse. Don't get me wrong. I could be far worse, but I could be better, and that's the key. And I failed again. I'm not the best gamer. That's okay. Just let me up. Just let me up. Darn you. There we go. Unnecessarily long there to get that done. Thank God, I'm magnetic almost. I don't know how I did that. Okay, I didn't do that right at all. Don't worry, we're gonna be here for an hour. It's okay, guys. Get on this. We can do it. I know we can. Or at least I've done it before, so I can do it again. I failed again. I don't know how I keep doing that. This is one of those games where if you know the mechanics, and you try and play it and then you mess up, you immediately get frustrated because the mechanics are so utterly tight that you can't help but blame it on yourself, and that makes you sad. Speaking from experience. Oh, okay. Just barely managed to recover that, so I can try that again. No! Son of a gun! It's always very annoying when it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. It's okay, though. We'll try it again. Might even get it this time. We'll see. Crap. I even tried to latch on there. Didn't even work. Oh, that's so frustrating. Here we go again. 14th time is the charm. I will be constantly doing this because I need to get there, just like that. That probably wasn't the cleanest way to do it, but it's okay. Platform. Climbing. Okay. Try again. Not the best mechanically. Whew. Woohoo! Made it up here. A little spooky that was. Now that I'm up here, I don't want to go for that without having a safety net because I'm a coward. Let's go be cowardly and trick this. This way, if I mess up this jump, I have something to rely on. Ugh. I know I can get up there somehow, but I don't know how. I'm not going to try. We're not here to see me fail a bunch, unless you are, in which case that's a little mean. But we are here to see the game. And I like this game. It's quite nice, actually. Here we go! The grinding in this game is very satisfying. Very quick, too. It's almost like the devs of the game know how to make a game or something weird like that. Oh no. Up and away! Acha! Checkpoint. Well, there we go. Well, there we go. There we go. So, let me blast off over here. That. Very nice. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I just got this. So that's the checkpoint right there. That's how those work. Over here's some stuff and things. Oh, whoops daisies. So I want to go like this, and then jump. There we go. How do I do this? That's how. Ah, stuff here. And my whitefish. There we go. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Accomplished my goal. Next, let's go over... Oh, I think I see something over there. I do. I see a fish. Let's go. Let's catch this fish. How did you even make that jump? It seems like nonsense to me. I want this, though. This is a checkpoint. Kind of. In a matter of speaking. I missed it. I don't know how I porked that jump, absolutely, but I did, and I feel bad about it. So let's grab the fishing rod. You predictable fish. I'm coming for you. I need to trick it. Trick it somehow. It's gonna go in a circle, methinks. Some variety. No, it's gonna be over there. I missed the cue. Son of a gun. Now it's gonna know we're coming. Get it just right. Come here. I can corner it. Gotcha. Woo! That was close. Almost didn't catch it that time. Nice. Cool. Go in here, see what's to be seen. Missed it. Missed it again. Keep missing it? Why do I keep missing it? I know I can get this. I've done it. There we go. Several times. Okay. I don't know how I missed that, and I'm very upset that I did. But it's fine. I'm gonna go actually first. I'm gonna go over here. Get that. And we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go chat with the woman who gave me instructions and see if I can get some more petty cash for the fish I caught. I caught 2 more fish. 2 fish. 2 fishies. Hello. Oh, excuse me just a second. Not copyright. I'm not. Okay. Sorry. I had to take a phone call. We are back. More fish. Give me more petty cash. Very nice. You have anything to say to me now that I've got crap? I didn't mean to do that. It's right. It was mean. Answer scales. Just remember to look at my protector's face when I failed for the third time. Proctor. Not today. I'm gonna get you one of these days. It's gonna be funny. Yeah! Take me away! Fun worm. Supposed to be going this way. So, the bottom right there is a compass. Pointing me in a direction. Towards that thing over there. But I want to get to the top of that. I want to see what's up there. So let's see what I can see, why don't we? Or just absolutely mess up the jump there, my bad. Okay, or just not know how to play the game at all. That also works. Only downside, only negative I have for this game is I'm bad at it. The only negative review I have. The music is delightful. The vibes are golden, you know. It's a really solid game. It's just I am absolutely god-awful at it. And that's the only downside to it. I should have totally nailed that, but it's beside the point. Whoa! Whew, spooky. Okay. Not should just be as easy as hitting that. Okay, and then absolutely being atrocious at the game, I guess. Okay. Jeez, I didn't even want to go up there anyway. Alright, fine. Well, I tried, and I failed once again. And I don't want to go back up, so we're going to go this way. What's in here? Hold on. Stuff and things. Very nice. Yeah, let's follow this weird compass thing. Take me away to a secret place. Now, I should clarify, this game is a demo. It's not a full release yet, so it's not... I mean, it might not be future complete. I don't know anything about it aside from what I've been told. What's this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm here now. What good did that do me? Nothing that I can tell. Again, I don't know what the purpose of this thing is. Okay, be smart about this. Writing. Whoa, that is a drop. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. There's a drop. Didn't even see that coming. Okay. Can't go that way. Go this way. This looks a little bit safer. Oh, there's something here. What is this? I haven't played this far yet. I don't know what this is. 16... Do it again. 696. 696. 696. I don't know what do I need 696 coins to do this or something? I can't interact. Anything interact here? Shit, no. Probably like a coins thing. Weird. I don't know what this is. Looks cool though. Clearly I need to... There's like a bridge or something on the top of this that I can access. Or apparently. Over there. There we go. Now we're cooking. That was neat. How did I do that? The music is really nice. It's very things are going on. Maybe it's because I hit it right as it was ready. No, I'm not sure. I may never know. And this building is here. I don't see what any purpose this thing serves, if any. Uh-oh. Oh, I so thought I was going to die there. Apparently not. Well, what I am going to do is go on over this way. There's something here. I think I was just over there. Yeah, that's the place I was at. There's a bunch of stuff over here too. So let's go investigate that. Hopefully we'll find another lantern, because lanterns are how you save. Let's check this place out. What does this have in store for me? Who knows? Trampoline park. There's a fish! This is going to be a hard fish to catch because the terrain is just so distracting. Come on over this way. Oh, I was so close to getting him that time. I'm gonna get him. No! No, I almost had him! This trampoline is getting me upset. No, you rat bastard! Son of a gun! If only I had a lure, it'd be better. I don't. Oh, you messed up now. Seriously, I can't get any speed because the darn trampolines are in the way. Son of a gun. Seriously, this is impossible. Never mind. I say that as he gets himself killed. Okay. Game heard me. Game heard me, guys. Fish number 4. Very nice. Any more? I think it's under there. Lower, probably. Okay, I'm going to be hitting my head against a brick wall if I try that, so we're going to not. I'm going to call it good. And I'm going to thank everybody for watching. Seriously, thank you all for coming out. Get my music going. Appreciate it. Appreciate it all. Very nice to have you again. Very nice, very nice. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed streaming for the first time in a minute. I'm going to get off now, and thank you all for watching. I look forward to seeing you the next time I decide to stream. Thanks for coming out. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!